Hey gaming group, Robert here from Black Belt Gaming. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, the first one. Got my mage, three fellas behind me, and we're heading into the Kokari Wilds to collect some Darkspawn blood and look for some old sealed scrolls, which are actually ancient treaties. So I believe now I'm going to be able to control the whole group here. So let's see. Got my rock armor on and ready to go.
Do this, do that.
We have Alistar the Templar. Let's see. I'm not sure what level he is. Does it say? Level 4. And what am I? Level 3. Almost getting close to, I think that's my XP there. Getting close to level 4. And then we've got these two recruits. He looks like a roguish type. Human rogue, level 3. Yeah. He's got his bow and arrow. Probably got some knives or something. Probably a warrior type here. Yeah, also level 3. Okay. Well, we've got our rock armor up and running, so let's head out.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Alright, here we are. Rock armor is still working. Okay. Now, don't know if I want my mage actually taking point here. Why don't we put Alistar in the front? He's got some heavier armor and a shield. And let's just kick up his shield cover. That should give him some protection from any arrows and such. Alright, so yeah, this is a little better. Got the... I don't know, is there a way to change the order that we're in? I'm going to drag and pull myself, but that didn't do anything. I guess not. She's going to be right behind him. I was going to put her in the back. Alright, wolves. Let's select the whole party and attack this wolf. Alright, we've got Jory here with his two-handed weapon. I think that's down. Let's move on to the next one. That's 2 down. We're off to a good start. 3 down. 4 down. Next one. Wow, we got a whole pack here. I think we already killed 5 and 4 more came charging up. Everybody's health is looking pretty good. Let's see if my character has anything to help out here. Let's see if she can drop some of this Winter's Grasp on one of these wolves. No, we want to attack. Let's hit that one with Winter's Grasp, and then we'll have him target maybe this one, and Jory can target the same. He's using his bow and arrow back here, so let's see if he can target the same one we hit with the Winter's Grasp. Oh, she did it. She must have the tactics set up. So I remember you have a certain list here of things you can kind of program your character to do. So she will activate her armor, I guess, at any time. And the nearest visible, she'll attack with this spell. Nearest visible, she'll attack with that one. Actually, it would be better, I think, if those two were reversed. Because I think it's better to do Winter's Grasp first. I wonder if that... Nah, it's not going to let us change. Let's see if I can just manually switch those two. Because I think if you can freeze them first and then hit them with Stone Fist, they can shatter. And then we'll keep the Arcane Bolt as the backup. So that's fine. I think I'm going to have the rock armor on most of the time anyway. So why don't we keep... if an ally's health drops below, let's say, 50%, let's have her drop a healing spell. Doesn't she have a healing spell? Yeah, that's what we needed. So we'll let her use some healing spells there. Alright, let's head back into the action. All those wolves are dead, so we're going to have Alistar attack here. Was he going to use Shield Bash? That's fine. And Jory, who are you targeting? Let's get you on the same one. And then target that one with your bow and arrow, and I think she will do the same.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
I think we've about got him. Very good. Might get some wolf pelts. Don't know what he was doing with a lyrium potion. That's sometimes what's funny about these classic RPGs and other games like it. I used to play one many years ago. I think it was called Master of Magic or something. I really had a ball with that one. And you could fight, I don't know, it was like a little cluster of tiny little fairies or something on the battlefield. And when you killed them, you know, they'd drop, you know, these tiny little creatures would drop this huge two-handed weapon or a full suit of chainmail. It was quite silly, but you were always glad to get the loot. A missionary, Jogby. Right, that's quest items, I think. Plot items, okay. Here is a letter. Let's go ahead and take it. A letter to Jogby, and we've got a new quest. Let's see what that quest is. You found a corpse near the entrance of the Korcari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path that should lead you to a place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, a letter to Jogby, for more information. Note, maybe? No. Quest related, that's what we wanted. Quest related, there it is. Letter to Jogby. Alright, my dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow. Apologies for leaving early. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed some landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out where I've left you some supplies. Okay, so maybe a little loot package. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high, ruined arch and a mossy, standing stone. Walk along the path of roots and stones, and look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. Alright, we'll see if we can find out some of this. We're looking for a tree leaning on a ruined building, and then pass under a fallen tree. Some sort of fallen tree bridge. Dying soldier. Oh, I think he's still alive. Let's help him.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Well, we're just standing looking at this dude. Well, let's see. Let me get back into character here. I'm not doing a goody-goody two-shoes playthrough this time. We don't have time for this. Let's go. We can take you back. How about this? Let's bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Okay, overcoming these dangers is part of our test. You forget I have magic at my command. We'll be fine. You sound like a coward. Let's see. I don't want to just directly insult him. Becoming a Grey Warden, I think, is going to give me certain protections from the Templars and give me more freedom than I would otherwise have at the Circle, so that would be a personal motivation for her. She'd probably want to complete this ritual and do what's necessary to make it through and officially become a Grey Warden, so we're going to consider this part of the test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Alright, we're going to keep Alistar in the lead. You know, he talked about being able to sense Darkspawn, but I don't remember that being actually an ability in this game that you could use. It's more of a plot device, I think. See, that's Darkspawn right there. And he's not saying anything. Is that flower we need for the dog?
Off I go.
Yeah, I think it is. And got some elf fruit over here.
More Darkspawn.
What? Where? Did we trigger them all the way over there? They don't seem to be attacking. But I don't see them anywhere else. If I look on the mini-map, that's the direction over there. So, wait a minute. We were looking for a tree leaning against a building. That was one of the landmarks, and we've got it right there. So that's the path we want to go on, with the Darkspawn right there. Alright, Herlock. Gonna knock you down with my shield. And we froze you. And Alistar may be stunned. No. Herlock is. Let's try a little shield pummel. No, I guess we didn't have to do that. So our other companion here pulled out his knives. I knew he had some. We've got ranged attackers up there. Let's go get them. They look about all the same, so we'll just get this one. And get one more. Alright. Well, acidic coating. You need to be able to use poisons to use that.
On it.
A vial of Darkspawn blood. That's part of what we needed. I think we needed 3 of those at least. That's 2. And I think that's it. Alright, so we had the tree that had fallen against the building. And then it actually said to pass under.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you.
I accidentally clicked on him. Jory. Jory, let's go.
Indeed.
Sorry, Jory. And we're supposed to... Wasn't it pass under and not over? Letter to Jogby, right? Landmarks. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. And then you pass a submerged tower on the right. So we're definitely supposed to go under this.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Okay, so there's a submerged building on the right. Aren't we supposed to pass by it? Wasn't that correct? Pass a submerged tower on the right and look between a high, ruined arch and a mossy, standing stone. That looks like an arch up ahead. Get a little elf fruit while we're here. This way. So we've got the arch coming up. More elf fruit over there. Just want to stay on the path. Is that the stone over there? Alright, there's the arch. Let's double check this again. Make sure we got this right. Pass a submerged tower. Look between a high, ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Is that a path? Yeah, looks like roots and stones. And wolves. Alright.
Can't we just say do or something?
We got a whole pack here. Let's get them. Next. Just don't let them drag you down. I remember from years ago, once you start traveling sort of more in the open world, you can have these random encounters. And I remember one of the absolute worst random encounters to have was a pack of wolves. That's an alpha wolf coming right after my mage. Alright, we're tearing it up. Well, anyway, I would have this this whole group of experienced fighters. Looks like Jory was bleeding. And, you know, we could handle mobs of darkspawn and all kinds of stuff, but then these wolves would just come out of nowhere and tear me up. So this is the chest. We got a sword in here, a crossbow, and a letter. Let's take it all. Farewell letter. Let's see what this says. My dear son, I fear it is the last letter I will write to you. I've had difficulty finding the chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called darkspawn. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. I guess that was it. Yeah. Well, that was the pack, or the supply drop. A crossbow. Why don't? Yeah, he doesn't have anything for ranged attacks. Why don't we give Alistar a crossbow? Then maybe he can switch over to his melee weapons once enemies come near. And he's using a long sword. I don't think he was going to want to use this two-handed weapon. So we'll save that. Let's check his tactics. So he'll put on his shield cover by automatically. Let's change this around a little bit. Let's all right, by ranged attack he'll put that on. He'll use his shield bash. I guess I think whenever he's attacked by a melee attack, so self being attacked by a melee attack, he's going to switch to melee weapons. That'll get him switched out from his crossbow. You know, before I forget, it's always a good idea to save your game. So let's make sure we do that. Sometimes you forget to do that and you actually progress quite far. And, whoa. Oh, I know that sound. They're close, they're close, they're close. I know that sound. They're going to jump out at us any second. I'm going to have him switch over immediately to his melee weapons. They're close. I'm going to get my mage ready to run up on the hill here. There they are. There they are. All right. She drew a melee weapon? Stay back. Don't get in there. Oh, one behind us. Cool, that's 2. Is that all of them? They were attempting to backstab us. Alright, there was a crate and stuff up here. But can we reach that? Something called Death Root. Don't think we can cross it on this side. Darkspawn. Alright, we'll find another way around. I guess we could just... Yeah, this was the way we went before. That was the stone. We went across those already. There's some elf fruit over here. But it looks like there's some interesting structures that way. So which way to go? Let's go over here. And then we'll just maybe come back. Saving the game. That's usually a sign that trouble's ahead. Yep, Darkspawn. Alright. Alistar, I'm going to switch you. Can you hit that guy from here? Yep. That, if I'm not mistaken, was a Darkspawn spellcaster. Now, did one of my characters just... I was going to say, did they just burp? Draw your weapons. And mage back up. That's a bad sound. I knew it. These backstabbing SOBs. Let's get him. There's another one. Came right out of nowhere. And we got one more in the distance. So, Alistar, switch, and let's fire at this guy. Cool. Wait a minute. Who's firing?
Maker!
We'll shoot again. Well, Alistar, keep shooting. And mage? Can you pop him too?
Time to taste steel.
There you go. Winter's Grasp. Well, you have to be that close.
Oh no, you don't!
Got him. Alright, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Jory? I don't know if there are any more over here. Jory, stop, stop, stop. Okay. We are ready to level up. Let's go back and make sure we searched all the corpses, looted the bodies. I think we're good. Alright. Let's level up. Constitution. I said we were going to keep pumping that up at least once per level. Magic. Magic, always good. Willpower or dexterity. Willpower is going to give us mana to be able to sustain some of these spells like rock armor and others, but right now it's enough. Dexterity is going to help us hit targets, from what I understand. I think if we go Arcane Warrior, we're going to need just enough dexterity. I heard it's going to help with our rate of success with melee attacks, so let's keep putting a little bit in there. And we got a chance for a new spell. This is always fun. What is this one? Arcane Shield. Divert incoming attacks, gaining a bonus to defense. Can this be combined with Arcane Armor? Maybe so. Frost weapons. That would increase the damage of my allies with their weapons, which is pretty cool. And I do remember Blizzard was an awesome spell. Let's go ahead and give them an edge with frost weapons. And let's do that now. So he's got a little bit of snow dripping off his sword. What if Alistar switches to his melee weapon? Is it Frosty? Yep. Great. Alright. So we have a Hurlock Emissary. I'll check the body here. More Darkspawn. Looks like another Archer. Let's see if you can start working on him from all the way back here. I don't know. He's not... He's got cover. I guess we're going to have to go in close. Let's take him down. More behind cover. Whoa, missed. Is he in trouble?
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Don't say I didn't.
Now, I should pay more attention to my mage, because that's my main character, but having played through the game as a dwarf with a sword and shield last time, I'm very comfortable with that play style. I think that's why I've gravitated over here over to Alistar.
Very well.
But my purpose here is to play a different game this time, so let's do that. A pouch of ashes. And something about local myths and legends, okay? Pinch of ashes. More Darkspawn blood. I think that may give us what we need. So, what's this, current quests? Kokari Wilds, no. Pinch of ashes, alright. The Kokari Wilds are rife with legends and myths. There's some sort of tale about two young lovers. The two fell in love. She would never see him again until he brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. There are legends among the chastened. If the right spot can summon the spirit. Okay, I think I kind of remember this. Because I know we're going to meet Darkspawn staff. Is that any better than what I've got? It actually does a little more damage. And a little more armor penetration. A little more range. +1 spell power. +5 spirit damage. I'm not really doing any spirit damage. That's a hard call. I'm not sure whether to use that one. What happened to Alistar? Got his foot stuck in a trap. Ouch! Yeah, that's what happens when you make fun of somebody else, then it happens to you. Okay. Where to go? See, my mana's taken a big bite. Sustaining the rock armor and the frost weapons is has drained me quite a bit. I think we can move those sustained spells down to the end. And we'll move some of these potions down. Not sure if we need the lyrium dust anymore. And these things, I haven't... This is maybe fire and cold resistance. I'll just keep those in mind. The brewing... Actually, the brewing we could probably put... or the herbalism, we could probably put all the way back down over here. Okay. Elf fruit. Yep. More rogues approaching. Guys. She's gonna go after this one. Let's freeze him up. And let's blast him. Got him. This one, let's bolt him up. And last one. Nope, one more. I think we can freeze him. Very nice. Having a mage with some offensive power spells is really helpful. I don't remember when I did my other playthrough. I don't remember tearing through the Darkspawn this quickly. Let's see. Still not sure about leading with my mage. Let's get Alistar back out here. And then I'll switch back to her once we need to. We're making a big loop around. Uh-oh. Is this where we want to go? I kind of remember that we're going to meet a witch out here. And when we do that, any other quests or any other running around we needed to do kind of gets, you know, your opportunity for that kind of vanishes. So I think if you want to roam around and explore, you got to get it done before you meet the witch. Alistar, can you pick him off?
As you wish.
Melee fighters. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, don't go over there. I don't know. Maybe it's all right.
All right, let's go!
Yeah, I knew it. You guys are going to run into an ambush. Rats. Alright, Alistar. Switch over and go get this guy. Alright. Now I'm going to switch back to my mage. She's getting low on the mana already.
Yeah, that's right. What about
She's gonna frost that little guy over there. She's out of juice. Still not dead. And we've got a Hurlock Alpha. That's Arcane Bolting.
Done well.
I think Jory nearly bit the dust there. I kind of remember that about two-handed fighters. Let's see, Enchanted Dagger, Arrows, Sapphire. That Enchanted Dagger might be good as my backup weapon. Let's switch it here. And fire arrows, I don't know. Alistar is using a crossbow. Yeah, so I saw a quest marker over there. That's over there in the ruins, and I think that's where we're gonna meet the witch. So I don't think we want to trip that yet. Because remember that fallen tree? It was like a bridge. I wanted to check that out. I think there was some treasure over there. Let's see if we can get over there this way. Well, this isn't it, is it?
Of course.
Pile of rocks. Let's investigate. You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. We've got that bag of ash. And we threw the rest on there. Who summons Gazaroth from slumber? Alright, his excuse me, his name is coming up in a deeper orange color, so I think that means he's not going to be easy to take down. Let's get everybody turned around and attacking this guy. This may be our hardest battle so far.
Will not end well.
Let's see what we can do with some Winter's Grasp. Alright, let's see. Hit him with the Stone Fist. He's hanging in there. Arcane Bolt. Alright, we're low on mana already. Let's save a little bit. I think we're going to need... Hopefully we can regenerate a little bit. Probably some of our party members are going to need some healing. Everybody alright? Everybody's hanging in there. He's going after Jory pretty hard. I think we're going to take him here. Let's, whoa, he's burning up Alistar. Alistar's on fire. Let's...
It will be done.
Let's heal him. Loot.
Yes.
Enchanter's Footing. Let's check this out. +1 magic. This one is +1 defense. Or so +6 defense. Yeah. I don't know. Is that better for me? +1 magic is cool. +6 defense. My defense is 45. Spell power is 13. Is it gonna drop if I do that? Spell power. How did my spell power go up? Oh, it's 16. And it went down to 15. +1 magic. Okay, so it did drop a point, but our defense went up about 6 points. I don't know. I'm really not sure which one is better for her. Well, that's not the bridge. I thought that was close to the bridge. Not this bridge, but watch out for those traps. But there was another one, right? I may be going back too far. Oh, there was another one that was near that fallen log. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. We were ambushed by the backstabbers over here before. And now we've got these guys. Wait a minute, who are they fighting? Alright, this guy's coming after us. Let's go get this guy. Let's get him. Got him down. Take out this one. We just keep running into more and more of these guys.
I shall.
Let's take out this Hurlock. How's everybody's health? Everybody's health is pretty good. Winter's Grasp. Another Genlock or Genlock. Doing well. Jory's getting low, though. Let's heal Jory. And then we have an archer who's just harassing us. stone fist him in the face. That's it, isn't it? Alright, let's loot.
Yes.
Got a little bit of coin. A lesser potion, we'll take it.
Of course.
What is that? It's a stone. Perhaps we can sell that. Wolf.
Of course.
Alright, anything else? We have the missionary. Last Will and Testament from Rigby. A new quest. Quests. Last Will and Testament. You found the last will of someone named Rigby. Find the cache mentioned in the will. Alright, I leave all that I came to my wife, Jetta. Should the reader feel charitable, I have buried and sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tiventer ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. Huh. Okay. Check out this. It's locked. Wait a minute. Can that dude pick locks?
On it.
Yeah. Nah. He's just roguish damage dealer, probably. Yeah. This is the this is back near the tree. Got a campfire, some crates, a mushroom crate, and something else we can't open. Studded leather armor. And another mushroom. Great. We can have soup. Studded leather armor. I think it's later in the game. Once I get... I think once I become an arcane warrior, I can start wearing armor. And I think I can even do that with a low strength somehow. So, west, huh? West. We need to look in this direction if we're to find anything to the west to check out. Rogues, backstabbing rogues. Yep. Let's get him.
We going!
Here's another one. Wait a minute, somebody's shooting me. Or am I imagining things?
Should have fled.
I thought somebody shot me in the back.
There's no hope
Get him.
now.
And I don't think there are any big bad ones in there. They were just kind of run-of-the-mill rogues, I think. It's kind of cool, though, that we get to hear them first. I wonder if that has to do with Alistar's ability to sense them. Now that is a perfect ambush spot. If I were setting up an ambush, I would tempt them to come right in the middle and stand up on the ledge. Yep, that's what they're doing. Get your bow out. and shoot that guy.
You can even smell their breath.
Yeah, come this way. Alright. So that little trick's not going to work on us.
Very well.
We're going to get you guys up here. We're still fighting a little bit uphill. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Say your prayers! On it. Any last...
Alright. Everybody's health. Jory's getting low again. Poor Jory.
What?
And Alistar is dropping. I don't have much juice left. Yeah, that's where I think a little more willpower might help. Let's drop a heal on Alistar. And go back to... Come on, guys. Deathroot extract. Got some elf root down here. Well, we are tearing through the Darkspawn pretty well.
Darkspawn.
Yep. Alright. He's going to be aiming for me.
There is no hope for you now. Now, true power.
The thing I liked about playing a sword and board fighter was I could be up right in the middle of it. I knew exactly what was going on. Standing back here at a distance is indeed safer, but it's a little harder for me to see. It is definitely a different style of play, and that was my purpose. Alright, let's find another target. Let me zoom in there. We should have one right in between everybody, so let's get her locked onto that one and freeze it.
Will not end well.
Yeah. Let's get back over there. And we got another one here. He's kind of in some cover, so I'm going to have her move up. Well, we got more guys here. Is he dead yet? No, not yet. Well, I'm going to let her target this Hurlock. I think they're a little stronger than the Genlock or the Genlocks. So she, by herself, is going to target him. And see if she can make his life miserable. With an Arcane Bolt. Alright. Maybe headed for a little trouble this time. We may need some, I don't know, we may need to quaff a mana potion. Alright, we dropped him. Let's all focus on these guys one at a time.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Everybody, take this guy out.
Very well.
Dead yet?
Alright. So I think if one of our party members drops,
Yes.
yeah, I think even if my main character drops, I don't think they're dead. If you have another character that can survive the battle, I think you get up after the fight if everyone else made it, or at least one made it. But then you start getting these injuries, and they start lowering your hit points or your attack values and all kinds of other things. All right, here's the hidden cache. Let's see. You rummage around and find the secret. So take the lockbox and bring it to Jedha, or open the lockbox and keep the contents. Well, I would say Jedha would have had no idea that we found the lockbox, and maybe my character didn't share the letter, so let's keep it. An amulet and a note. So what kind of amulet did we find? Apprentice amulet. Didn't we already have that? Items received. I don't know. I don't know if we found anything that special. Chest. Looks like we can open it. A mud idol. Rigby's field journal. Alright, well, that's about all the quests I know of. Let me make sure. Quests, yeah, nothing else in the Korcari Wilds, so I think I'll stop the video here, and when I next play, we'll head over there and see if we can find those ancient treaties. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you later.